Hello, my name is Shadows, and welcome to the Q&A video. I will make all this in one shot, so you will probably see quite some fails from me. Anyway, let's start. And by the way, remember, everything is just my opinion of this stuff, so if your opinion differs from mine, well, opinions are opinions. Anyway, first question, or rather more, the three first questions are from all over from the DeviantArt. User named Mario Luigi 96. You'll probably see it down here somewhere. Anyway, first question from him is: what do you think of the genre djent? Well, first off, I can say that I don't consider it a genre really, but because plenty of the bands that most people consider being djent often belongs to already existing genre. At least in my opinion, like for example Meshuggah. I would consider them as technical or progressive death metal, and another band that often is considered djent is Veil of Maya, but no, not really. They are more progressive deathcore. So yeah, you see my point there. It's often with the progressive sound thing in it, the djent, so actually you could say that djent is some kind of progressive something. So yeah, so no, I don't consider djent as a genre. Next question from Mario Luigi 96 is: what's your favorite band logo? Well, even though if I really wanted to say it, Ovid's Withering doesn't have the most awesome logo in my opinion. Well, indeed, they have a really nice looking logo. And all of the logos that I'm going to say will be linked in the description, so you will see how they look like. So yeah, so what would be my favorite logo? This took some time for me to figure out, because it was a really damn hard question indeed. So I checked all the CDs I had, and one of the most I think the one I thought was the best one was Every Hand Betrayed. It's really good logo, but not the very best of all time. There is better out there. So I started to look around a bit, and actually just I think some weeks ago, maybe a month ago, I found a band called Blood Red Throne that as soon as I saw their logo, and this was before the making of the last video, I thought, oh shit, this was some real damn shit. So I checked them out and listened to some few songs, and oh yeah, really great band indeed. So yeah, thanks to their logo, I started to listen to them and liking them. So I could say them having a really great logo, but not the best. So another band that I used in search for really the best logo in my opinion. I found a band, a symphonic black metal band called Odium, which when I saw the logo I was really amazed by it, which you can see in the description. So yeah, they have one of the best logos out there in my opinion, but still not the best one, if you ask me. The best one is from a band which I have tried to like now for the last 1 or 2 weeks, and this, I think this was after I watched the last video, but I wasn't searching for any cool band logos then. I was just checking out new music. Then I found this band, and they are called Shadows in the Crypt. The best band logo, if you ask me. Really fucking oh yeah, indeed. I tried to listen to them a few times. They're a black metal band. I don't know from where, but anyway, tried to listen to them a few times. It's not bad, but it's not extremely good. So I will give it a few more times before I tell if I really like them or not. But their band logo is the greatest of them all, as I found from now till now. I mean, so yeah, and just I think 2 days ago I found a forum topic about this subject, so you can watch it, read, check those band logos in the forum topic as well. There are some really nice looking logos there, indeed. So I'm not going to tell about all of them, but you'll probably find some really cool looking logos there yourself. So yeah, it will be in the description, a link to that site. So the third and last question from Mario Luigi 96 is: do you have any musical guilty pleasures? I don't really care what people think about what I'm liking. I don't really do that. Maybe I don't recommend music that I don't think that people that listen to metal, but I still don't care really what people think about. So guilty pleasure is not really the right word for it, but I do like some stuff outside from metal, like AFI, which I also got in my collection, and another band that I also like that you probably will be pretty not really shocked, but yeah, they're called Paramore. Really great band with a hot chick in singing. So yeah, I like them also, and I also like what are they called now? I showed them before. I also got a CD of them, The Birthday Massacre, and I also like at least one CD from the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. Else I'm not. Oh, and Nox Arcana too. I almost forgot that one too. So 4 or 5 band maybe that you maybe could consider guilty pleasures, but I'm not really for that term myself, because I don't really care what other things, what I listen to. As long as I like it, I don't give a damn shit what others will say. It's rather more other people's problems if they find it disgusting or anything like that, about what others listen to. If you really are that concerned about what I'm listening to, so I don't know what. Anyway, whatever. Go on to the next question. Next 3 questions, also 3 questions here, is made by another one called Mr. Metalhead Poser. I hope I said your name right there. First question from him is, what albums have made a personal impact on your life? Well, there are some albums that have done that to me. Well, now you can view impact very much different. Every damn album have made an impact on everyone, as long as they listen to it. But the question is here, how much of an impact it has done. So I have taken the albums that have made the most impact on my life. It doesn't have to be the greatest albums I got, in my opinion, but all of them I still consider really great. Some of them and others I still like. So, well, let me show you some. As I showed you before, AFI, this is December Underground. This is one of the albums and bands that was shown to me by my best friend. Hi, if you watch this, of course you will. Anyway, and I think 5 or 6, I have listened to this band 5 or 6 years, starting with this CD, and I actually like all of the songs now in this album, and it has really made an impact to my life. Maybe the greatest impact of all of the albums that I'm going to show, because I listened to it so many times since I heard this. So yeah, it is really much of nostalgia listening to this. So yeah, and I still consider them being really good. And if you also like AFI or will like them through my video, and of my videos, they're going to release a new album, I think at the end of this year. I'm not totally sure yet, but they have released one music video, one song that's going to be on their next album, and that song was pretty good. So yeah, so definitely check them out if you are interested to see what band has really that has made the greatest impact in my life this far. Yeah. Next album I'm going to show you is Falconer Northwind, and this is also the special edition with the bonus CD. And I also count in the bonus disc in this. So yeah, I picked this one from Falconer because just to pick anyone, because most of the CDs Falconer has done is fucking awesome as hell, and really shows their how great they are as a band. They sing both in Swedish and English, and they do it really damn fucking well. And they are one of the first metal bands that I started to listen to. And yeah, one of the first songs, and the first song that I listened from them is not from this CD, but from their second. I think it's called Shatters from a Whale Forlorn. Anyway, why I picked this one is because it has both Swedish and English songs here, and including the bonus disc, of course, and it shows both the fast-paced power metal songs and also the more calm and slower songs, both Swedish and English, as I told you before, and also their folk influences in here. So yeah, this album have all of Falconer in it. So yeah, really this has also made a huge impact on my life. So next album I'm going to show you is one of my favorite albums, or EPs if you want to call it that, for now. Advent Sorrow, Before the Dimming Light. This is the second greatest album / EP that I have ever heard till now, and they are my second favorite band, and yeah, it's so much awesomeness in this. If I would describe beauty, I will show this. That's much of an effect this has done on me. And another band that has done some impact on me is Surreption, Deterioration of Minds. I think this is was the first technical death metal band that I listened to, and they are a local band from a city, not this city that I'm living in, but very close, so you can really consider it as a local band. So yeah, this is another one of my favorite bands, and it was one of the first CDs that I bought that made me do these videos later on. One of the first albums that made me considering buying CDs more. So yeah, this is a little bit one of the reasons why I buy CDs now. So yeah, really fucking good technical death metal if you ask me. Another band that album, sorry, and that has made some impact to my life is this one, Sonaria, the Cancer Empire. This is another one of the first metal bands I started to listen to. Really heavy melodic death metal, and this is the greatest band album they have released till now. So yeah, and there's many songs on this one that really made me think about what should we call making my own music videos or something like that. Really fucking epic songs in here indeed, like At War with the Inferior, Contramundum, and one of the best intros ever in a song, Slaughter is Passion. Really great release indeed, and I listened to this plenty on this album before I moved away from home. So yeah, it has done some impact on my life, and to not include this one as at this question will be really stupid. So yeah, obviously reading The Cloud Gatherer. You probably already saw this coming, but yeah, best fucking album / EP ever, and it's the reason why they are my favorite bands today. Yeah, I don't really need to tell you much more of this. They're going to release the EP and the full length, if you want to know, later this year. I think in December. They have already released one music video from the upcoming EP. The EP and will sound a little bit different than from what they usually does, but what they usually do. But it was at first I was like, it's a good song, but it's nothing super special. But the more I listen to the song, the more I like it. So yeah, I really look forward for December, like a early Christmas present or something. Anyway, and the last one that I will include in this question is this one, Blind Guardian, A Twist in a Myth. This was the first CD that I bought myself. The first one, yeah, the first one at all in my CD collection, and that maybe explains why it is on this list. But for me, Blind Guardian is a band that I can't listen too much of it because it's really I can just listen to small doses from time to time. But yeah, really fucking epic band. But the album that I really want is the one was called Somewhere Far Beyond. But this is still a really great album indeed. and this is the digipack version, the little special one, special edition or something, with 2 CDs and a bonus track and shit. So yeah, those were all the CDs that I included to this question. So yeah, going on to the next question, also from Mr. Metahead Poser. Do you read? If so, what are some of your favorite books? Well, as I included to one of my earlier videos, I showed you that I indeed read, and the genre that really yeah, that I really like is fantasy. So yeah, that is most of the books that I read so anyway, I'm going to show you some books that I like, or if I don't have them, I will put the link in the description. Or actually, I'm putting everything in the description. Just so anyway, one of the pretty recent, not super recent, but kind of recent authors that I slash books that I like is Patrick Rothfuss, and this is the Swedish version of The Name of the Wind, and part 1, because in Sweden we have a really silly rule that all the thick books we translate will make into 2 thinner books. So yeah, I don't know why they do that, but anyway, this is a really great series indeed, and for the moment he has the 3rd book is on hiatus because he has a what was it, Kickstarter? Yeah, I think it was Kickstarter, that he's making a card game, so, and I already pledged on that one, so I will receive it, was it December, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, but the first 2 books in trilogy is really fucking great. So yeah, really awesome books indeed. Another author that I really like, one of the first author that I read, fantasy even, that I read, is Niklas Krug, and this book is was called A Warrior's Heart or something, The Heart of a Warrior or something, and sadly part 2 and part 3 in this series trilogy is not available anymore. I even contacted the author, and he told that there was no more copies, which is really sad, because this is one of the first series that I first book fantasy that I started to read, and it was actually the 2nd book, which is called The Strength of a Magician, which is one of the few books that made me cry, actually. Really fucking awesome author, and if you manage to get one of his fantasy books, I can really recommend you to read it. So yeah, there you have a Swedish fantasy. Another author slash books that I really like is from Brent Weeks, and this series is called the Night Angel trilogy. This is called The Way of Shadows, and one of the recent authors that I started to read, and really fucking love this series, and already bought the first book in this next series that he's writing, also a trilogy, and sorry, and that one starts also really fucking epic. Really love this author. He's writing really well. So yeah, because most of you who watch this speak English more often than Swedish. So if there's some book that you shall read, yeah, it's either this from Brent Weeks or Patrick Rothfuss that I suggest that you read. But that's just me. So yeah, really fucking awesome author. And another one which you probably would go to complain about or something, but whatever, is Eragon, the whole of this series. I really like this series, and I really like the end. Some parts of the end I was but most of it I really enjoyed, and I really prefer the cover on the Swedish version, because this is the Swedish version, in front of the English one, because that one fucking ugly. Anyway, the movie sucked. The only good thing what I thought about the movie was the dragon, how she looked alike. Everything else was just pure crap, in my opinion. But yeah, really fucking awesome author, and I really looking forward for him to write more stuff. And a few more books / authors that I can suggest to you is R.A. Salvatore. He who has written the really fucking long story about Odium. I was going to show you Homeland, Exile and Sojourn, the first books in the series, and but at the moment being a friend is borrowing those books, so I can't really show them now, but you can watch the go to the description and watch those book covers at least. So yeah, and one more author I'm going to include here, which is Terry Pratchett, the parody fantasy author that most people know about. Really fucking hilarious, all of his work. Really love it indeed. I haven't read all of his work, but the things that I have read already is fucking 5 stars from me. Some of the best books that I can recommend from him is God's Guards, Moving Pictures, which is another one of the few books that made me cry, and Johnny and the Bomb, that series, Johnny's series. But he has made over 40 books or something like that, so yeah. If you like a lot of wit in books, and puns and all of that stuff, I can really recommend you Terry Pratchett. He is fucking legendary. So, the last question from Mr. Metalhead Poser. Correct me if I say it wrong. The third question is, what bands do you think have a flawless discography? Well, this was a really hard question. I checked the bands that I like and CDs and all the stuff, and I would have included Falconer, but one of the CDs, it's still good, but it doesn't make the whole discography flawless. I must really rate it quite high to count it as a flawless discography, but they were really close indeed, and there was plenty of other bands that almost made it. Maybe I will include Nox Arcana later, but I have far from listened to all of their stuff. But the stuff I listened to until now is really fucking good, and there were really a lot of bands that was this close to come in, but the only thing that kept them from coming to this list is because to count as a discographer, for me at least, you must have released at least 2 full-length albums. Not just releasing an EP and a full-length doesn't count. 2 full-lengths. So these are the bands that I come up with at last. The first one, In Mourning. Really fucking awesome combination between progressive death metal and melodic death metal, with some doom in it, I think, and this is what I would recommend you if you're going to just have it as a background sound, because not in a bad way either, because I can really do stuff while listening to them and still enjoying them while they're playing. Another band, really awesome band indeed, with one of the best vocals I've ever heard, is Ravenface. You have haven't probably heard of me telling you about them earlier, but anyway, the clean vocals is one of the best that I ever heard. Really fucking great indeed. So yeah, if you want to listen to some really awesome clean vocals, I can really recommend them. I know that there may be some of you that are not that super into metalcore, but I think you will enjoy this band because they play a little kind of different metalcore actually. So yeah, go check them out if you really want to hear some fantastic vocals. Another band that I consider having a flawless discography is Conducting from the Grave, who also going to release an album in September, I think it was. So yeah, one of my favorite bands, and I don't know if the first EP is available, but at least I have the first full length and the second full length, Revenants and When Legends Become Dust, I think it's called. Anyway, I also consider them having, and the last one, I may have forgotten some band, I don't know, but the last one I consider having a flawless discography is Slice the Cake, really fucking awesome band indeed. Play some kind of combination between progressive deathcore and death metal. Quite similar to the Faceless, I think. Anyway, really fucking good, awesome as hell. The thing, they have released 2 full lengths and our EP earlier. But really, the thing that makes it even more awesome is that those 2 full lengths is released the same year, and both of them is one of the greatest albums from 2012, if you ask me. So that is really some achievement indeed. So yeah, that will be the answer of that question. And the last question, made by the Orkman 2008, which is: what do you think of old and new Linkin Park, and what do you think about Avenged Sevenfold? I hope you don't mind that I answer Linkin Park in a later video, because I really want to have it seems to be that when I listen to them on Spotify, they didn't have all the albums there, because I was thinking that well, Spotify probably have all of the CDs, so, and they are pretty well known and stuff, so I will probably listen to all their albums there, but sadly though, they didn't had it, and also I didn't concentrate 100% on listening to to them when because I played Plants vs Zombies. Yes, I do that, like that game. Anyway, I played a game while I listened to them, and that wasn't that good, because I haven't full concentration on them then. So I hope you don't mind I answer that question in a later video. So yeah, but Avenged Sevenfold I can actually answer what I think about them. Well, if I remember, I think you told in a video yourself that those are one of your favorite bands. Well, I listened to most of their albums, and at least once now, because I haven't listened to them just 1-2 songs before I got this question, and sorry, and they're not really crap. They're not really that bad, but I'm not that much into them, but I will try to answer it as honest as possible, and they do have interesting moments in their music, and I can see why other people like them, but me myself will probably have a really hard time to actually like their stuff. I saw on Wikipedia that they were metalcore in their early years, but didn't heard. Maybe I didn't listen to those early albums, or that Wikipedia may be wrong, which, well, they don't have all the answers, damn it. They have wrong genres of other bands too, so whatever. So, but I really heard the heavy metal in them and recognized that, but I didn't recognize any or very little metalcore in them, and it was really a lot of clean vocals in it, so almost no harsh vocals or anything like that. And the albums that I do know that I listened to was A Nightmare, their self-titled album Avenged Sevenfold, released 2007, and I think also City of Evil. Those three I know that I listened to, and maybe also Waking the Fallen. I maybe have to listen to them once more, I don't know, but I don't despise them, definitely not, but and I would be pretty okay if they was playing at if I came over to you or something like that and you were playing them, but they're not really a band that I will consider myself buying their CDs or something like that. So yeah, but I will answer Linkin Park in a later video. I don't know if it will be the next video or but I will answer about them, I promise. And I do have listened to at least one CD before, a long time ago. I don't remember which CD it was, but I remember it was plenty of was it hip hop or rap? Hip hop, I think it was. I don't know. I have a really hard time with hip hop and rap. What's the difference there? I know there's a difference, but I always forgetting which one is which and that stuff. But I remember have listened to one of the CDs, and I also remember that song which he continued holding out for, what was it, 17 or 18 seconds. That was pretty awesome indeed. So yeah, at least I liked them before, but I'm not really sure that I like them now, but I will give it an honest try. I will. So yeah, I think that answered all of your questions, and I hope you enjoyed me answering all of them, and I definitely did enjoy it. So yeah. And I think this video was really fucking long. I don't know how long. Anyway, it's almost 9 o'clock in the evening. Sunday time with me, and it will probably take half hour, something like that, to completely upload the video. But anyway, I have a few videos now that I'm going to upload really soon, actually next week now. 2 or 3 videos which yeah, you will see them pretty soon indeed, and I hope you will find them interesting. And so yeah, that was everything for now, and that was the first questions and answer video from me, and well,